How do you read this in Turkish, Polly?
Oh my god, Jack, shut up. I've started the
Yes.
stream.
Ratio. Literally just a ratio.
Alright, hello everyone, welcome to the stream after a hiatus of 1 week because these guys can't get the fuck together on a Monday night. We are back with the Stewards stream. We will be doing AF2, AF3 and AF4 today. Got a nice big chunk of penalties to do. We're going to start with AF2, I believe. So, can we get some reports, please?
We can indeed. We start off.
Orangutan.
Ali, shut the fuck up. Alright,
I'm going to mute Ali also because he's got a bit of an echo going on. I'm going to start with 1815.
1850.
Oh, yeah, it is you, Jack. Sorry. Noah Rail reports Anto. Anto outbreaks himself at T4 and comes back on track, which shoves me off.
So it was
impossible.
Was it 1815?
1815.
Okay, so let's go with.
Panel people know her.
Always.
It
Where
cannot
is-
be Anto's fault.
I feel like we should mute Jack for bias.
I'm sure he would love to penalize his own dad.
It is a
Oh,
weird
yeah.
situation.
I can punish my dad, guys.
Okay. Alright, I guess we can allow it.
You're punishing him for beating you beforehand in fucking, what was it? The
Oh.
Argentinian truck with the F317.
Oh.
Axel is beating Jack.
Well, it is a penalty if he actually went off track.
That's.
Like, did he actually?
Back it up a little bit.
Back it up, back it up.
Like, if at one point all of his four wheels were off the white line, then yes, it's off track. If not, then he is on track.
Off track.
No, they're
Yeah,
not.
no. Jesus.
Oh, that's off track.
Well,
I mean,
he still has two wheels on the curb.
At
But
the-
I think that's. Yeah.
I think it constitutes dangerous driving coming back across someone like that. And.
Probably should have gone across the escape road. That would have been the safer thing to do, I think.
Well,
I
the
don't
thing
think
is,
he could have
anyway,
turned enough.
the
He was just under steering.
the white concrete part is not the curb before the curb, so it is off track anyway. So
Oh,
that sorts it out.
Yeah.
bro.
So it's an
No, no,
unsafe
good point.
rejoin then. Unsafe.
Well,
was
actually, I
five
think
in
technically it was not removed from the track limit, so it is still on the track.
Was
but it's
it?
still...
No, I removed it afterwards, didn't I?
Okay, well, if you removed it from this side as
Isn't
well,
that
then
the-
yes.
Oh,
okay.
no, sorry. No. Yeah,
But what
only
I
on the
asked you
first,
to remove
only
is
on
the other
T4.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, only on T4, not T5,
So
you're
it
right.
may technically still be track, but I think it's still dangerous
Eh.
driving.
Yeah. So we're going for 5 seconds for
Yeah.
closing. the
Yes, what is 5 in French, Jack?
Sank.
Sunk?
Sank. Yeah.
Sunk.
There you go. All right, that's 5 for Anto. If you could put that in, Josh, that would be lovely.
Dunk my balls.
No.
We are comedians today.
Causing a collision, I suppose? Yeah, causing a collision.
Yeah. I
Decision,
guess.
5-second
Suck my
penalty.
balls. Suck my balls. Like, suck up, get it. It's like, suck up, get it.
Shut up!
It's fine.
Ali, can you just not let the intrusive thoughts win for like 1 day?
Well,
No!
It's more like dangerous driving, actually.
It's exam
Josh.
week. The
'Cause
whole point
the
is
collision isn't
intrusive
technically
thoughts.
caused by him. It's just like his action led to a collision.
Yeah, and like no rail had nowhere to really go in that situation.
Well,
But
it would be smarter from. Well, I don't want to say smarter, but like if you see a car is going over the curb, don't like try and stick around the outside. You know he's gonna understeer off it. But anyway, it's the same thing. Yeah.
I mean, there's a bit of
But
trust.
he's
You trust
also-
them to still
Well,
be
if
able to
he-
stick it.
He's in a very sticky spot. He can't really go right at this point because he's got a guy
Yeah,
behind him. He
would've
can't
gotten
slow up.
rear-ended.
Yeah, if he slowed up any more than he did,
Well, he
would've
didn't do
gotten
anything
hit.
more. I'm not saying it's no one's
Yeah, yeah,
fault.
Potato, potato.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank
Where is
38-30.
Togo is not in
Rosso-
this race.
Rosso is reporting Alfie Bevan.
Oh, okay.
That's a damaged car.
Yeah.
Alfie
Ooh.
may be overtaking me under safety car.
So what was the timestamp again? Sorry.
38-30.
Okay.
I guess I remember the discussion about this one.
Alfie undertaking under safety car. Oh.
No, it's earlier than that.
Well,
That is an overtake there. Or is this...
no. It seems it's happening now.
No, it has happened already.
Are you sure? He said 38:30.
Oh.
Yep,
Oh
38-30.
no, Rosso is ahead. Okay, yeah.
Ross
What
is
I
ahead
meant
here.
was, like,
Estimate.
the thing
You can
we
hear-
need
you
to
can-
judge is what happened before. Was Alfie entitled to get his position back or not? That's what I meant.
I would say no. It sounds to me like everyone has heard the safety car being called and Alfie hasn't heard it.
No, go back
Straight
in
away.
time a bit.
When was the safety car called? That's what we need to know.
Yes, because basically what
Oh.
happened is he got spun, or spun because of what happened ahead of him.
Right, let's
And,
play the full thing. No
like,
interruptions. Well, sorry, I mean, no stopping.
he was rejoining, and Russo like overtook him while he was rejoining. So do we consider Alfie being rejoined already by the time Russo overtook him, or not? That's the question.
No, I think that's Rosso's to take.
Yeah, Rosso's got the position there. That's fine.
Like the speed
Alfie was still
difference.
rejoining at that point. Yeah,
So-
Rosso's still
I think
entitled to
so
take
as
that
well.
position.
So Rosso's. I just want to
think
go
so as
from
well.
his onboard just for speed difference to clarify that. So he's coming here. Alfie is, yeah. Rosso is completely entitled to that. Alfie
Yeah,
was going
essentially,
nowhere near
for
quick
Rosso
enough.
to slow up, and not take the position from Alfie would cause a pilot behind.
Yeah, that
and
would
make the
be
situation
silly.
Could
worse.
you just? I want to check something. Could you check who's the the leader when the leader is stopping? I think it would be me.
Yeah.
Just to, yeah.
What, when you were stopping? Okay.
Yeah, when I started
Okay.
slowing down.
All right. So.
That you passed it.
Yeah.
Okay, so go back on Russo's car.
Yeah. So that's the exact point.
Yeah.
So I think he was
What
pretty
I
much
wanted
into
to check is like, did he just start going full speed again to get ahead of him before he rejoined or not?
Nah.
No, he was normally.
I think it's fine.
He wasn't
seems
at full
fair.
throttle at this point. He was off full throttle. So
No, I think it's fine. I think it's a penalty for Alfie. Yeah.
yeah. So what's the
Is there a license point for this or not?
Yeah, there would
overtaking
be.
under safety
If it's
car?
5, yeah.
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 So it's 5 seconds for overtaking under safety car. Correct.
Correct.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Lovely jubbly. Next one. Go on, Josh.
Hold on, I'm trying to put the penalty in.
Faster.
It's not. It's not a normal penalty that we've done, so I can't just pick it straight from the list. I have to actually
Wait,
search
I
for it.
can
So.
read the next one.
Mm,
If you
That would be
get it
lovely,
before
Jack, thank
Josh
you.
does.
if you can. It's a race, guys.
46 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, competition was real for a second.
Josh is fast.
Yes, my system is faster than manual. That's a good sign.
Oh, I think we found our
Um,
incident.
Yeah, it's the
Wait.
no rail reporting. Rosso. Rosso has stage 5 cataracts, which I'm not sure if that's how it works. I'm not sure if that's how it
No.
works.
No,
Alright,
my
let's have a
grandma's
look.
had cataracts. That is not how it works.
All right.
There are no stages in cataracts, son.
AC
I
physics.
mean-
Ooh,
that,
I'd
I
say
don't think
AC
that
physics
would.
moment.
I don't think that.
Hit on rear right, spins left.
I mean, he did hit the bump.
I think it's more the combination of the curb plus the pit that spun him around. Like,
Yes.
Yeah, but like,
yeah, I'm
but
not
Rosso did
convinced.
Go a
Rosso.
little.
This was-
caused the
well, Russell
spin.
probably helped still. But
yeah, no, I think without Rosso there, I don't think anything would have happened. Like his
well,
like
it
he
depends.
he.
The Saline Woods. could
Not to
spin like
mention he
this.
hits him again, like there. I mean,
Well,
there's
he not much he could do there.
I know.
Oh, he went to go back and follow a bit.
God, that's so messy.
Maybe a warning for Rosso.
I'd give that a 2 because
Yeah.
he still hit him.
2.
He still hit him.
Same.
so-
Two.
Yeah, there's like
Okay.
there's
Okay,
like
he
there's
didn't kill him, but he
Yeah.
hit him and then spun because of the curb and everything. so-
a good way to kind of look at it is like it was nothing of it's on Noah rails, so of course the warning out of the question, but the fact that it was Rosso plus like the fact that he was kind of on the curbs lowers
Yeah.
it to a 2. That's how I view it at least. So
Yeah, it depends on the setup, but like, the Celine can spin if you take the curb like this. So,
Yeah.
like, you shouldn't really take it like this, but maybe Noah made a setup to be able to take the curbs like this. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, like I think
you can, but it would make you slower.
I
if
think
you
it's
did
a
it
matter
all
of like how tight you take it. Like if you take the normal line, you can take the curbs fairly okay. If you're trying to take a tight line, like a really weird line like that, then you have a higher chance. But either way,
Yeah, depends.
it was still induced by Rosso's cataracts, apparently. Okay. Also, Jens, no, you suck. Where are you, Jens, right now, huh? Yeah, you're not at the fucking Stewards stream, Jens. Because you suck. Alright.
He's gonna come in the voice chat now. You'll see.
bet.
Is he supposed to be at work?
He's supposed to be
No,
studying,
studying.
probably.
I was studying.
Yes.
Alright, next report.
2 to go in AF2. 1 hour, 4 minutes, 54.
1 hour.
Chichko Dibble reporting Nemanja. Chichko says, I murdered Nemanja.
Oh.
Nice.
It was 104.50, was it?
Yes, yeah, I'll be into this corner.
Oh, that's pneumonia.
Hyper.
Yeah. Quite plain and simple there.
I'm looking forward to the Discord soundboard so I can just press a button that says 5.
Yeah, you need that. All right.
That's a 5, yeah.
That is a 5 indeed. With the,
Yes.
That's a
God
good
damn,
example
that
of
car looks good,
Chichko.
though.
Yes, it looks good. Chichko made a setup to take the curves,
Yeah, let's have a look.
so he can, but not everyone can.
Oh, he can
Wonk.
eat them.
I
Fucking
can,
hell.
man, can.
There's nothing.
I think
This car
that's
doesn't move.
part of the reason why that happened, because he didn't expect, he expected Nemanja
Yeah.
to maybe take more, but his line is different, so he ended up.
Yeah.
If he'd just followed Nemanja, it wouldn't have happened. But
Yeah.
He forgot.
Because Nemanja's on a narrow line, so he can't take the corner as fast. So yeah.
Just because you can take the curbs doesn't mean you should take the curbs, because the people can't take the curbs, and they're slower and you
Yes.
hit them.
Exactly.
Which is
So
the
that's
problem
a
of the
5.
slower people. Either way,
No,
that's
You're looking
fine.
to be faster than the person in front of you,
But not fast.
so you
into
could
the
you
person in
don't
front
have
of
to
you.
get if you're not going to outpass them mid corner. So take the same line as them, and then be faster when you can overtake them.
He was trying to get a switchback though.
I mean, Chichko probably knows that.
Yeah, Chichko was
Oh, yeah,
trying
absolutely.
to go for the switchback, then expect Nemanja to slow up as much as he did, and bonk. Either way,
Yeah.
okay, that's books closed on that one. What's up
A 5.
next? 555.
5 for 5. Just the 1 5. Last one from F2. 1 hour, 19 and 15 seconds.
Well, now
Chichka Dibble again, reporting himself and Alfie Bevan. Alfie breaks earlier because the cars are different, or the setup, I think, was in brackets. I just
That's
skipped that bit.
relevant, but, yeah.
I touch him because
Oh.
I don't expect him to break that early. I make the corner, he makes no effort to stay on track, cuts the corner and gains time. I saw this on the stream.
okay.
Yeah,
So-
well, before it starts, unless Alfie braked 50 meters too early, it's irrelevant. That's still Chichko's fault for hitting the guy ahead of him.
Okay, let's have a little look then.
There might be 2 penalties coming.
Oh.
That's very early.
Not so much. If you're
Uh,
defending
well,
like
let's
that,
go
it's
have a
not
look.
too early.
Let's go have a look. I mean, don't you break at like 100 there, or?
Nah, earlier than that.
Okay, let's have a look from Alfie's POV. I just want to see the exact moment when he started braking. Here, the 100-meter board is.
That's very early.
Where
Yeah.
do you brake for the T4
You
chicane?
don't brake at the 100 meter board. You brake like
Yeah.
Not
slightly
this far
before.
back,
you brake
though.
like 15, 20 meters before the bridge.
Which really that early?
Which is a lot. So Alfie's
So-
at least 40 meters early.
Well, no, because if you like go 15 meters earlier.
Oh,
than
that's
the
200
bridge-
right there,
That's 200. So
He's,
he's
like-
he's
about
braking about
50 meters.
170, I would say.
or
Yeah.
80
Braking
even.
170.
Yeah, so
And
he's.
Jack, you're
a,
saying you should be braking about what's that, 130?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
about
more,
20%.
like more like one.
I was always braking
120?
right as I got to the bridge.
45.
I mean,
Nah,
let's
you need
let's
to
have a.
brake earlier
I
than
mean,
that.
let's have a look from.
But
from
like the
from
thing
Jack's
is, which
POV.
which I haven't managed to tell you yet, is that the Lamborghini brakes later, and that's the reference I have. With other cars, you brake earlier, like with the Ferrari, you brake earlier than that,
So you're
and-
braking.
brake it, like,
I
At the
just.
bridge.
but before the bridge.
You are right,
Right
here.
before.
So the difference is quite substantial. I'd say
Yes,
you are
but-
right by the bridge, and it's a good 40 meters back to about here, where we see Alfie braking. And he's going to come through in a moment.
What car is Alfie in?
The Ferrari.
Ferrari,
And
and the
what car is-
Ferrari,
575.
He's going the Lamborghini as well.
yeah, the Ferrari needs
5.5.
longer braking distances, and he also is on the inside line, so you would brake earlier for it.
But a whole 30, 40 meters early?
I think it's less than
I don't know,
40
man.
meters.
Slide in.
Well, I don't know. I'm not going to try transposing images over. Yeah, he's touching his brakes here, which is this close to the board. So there's a huge...
Okay, don't-
that is about 40 meters,
190.
Jack. You
Don't play
were
it,
braking
but let's
about
have a
here.
look at. Don't play it, but let's have a look at Chichko's brakes. How long does it take him to react to this? Does he react?
Let's go with him.
Boy.
So I guess I go frame by frame.
Boy.
So he's still going.
Like at this point, I don't think Alfie's on 100% braking. Now he is. But
And
before
now
I don't think he
Chichko's
was.
braking. So Chichko
Now he's
did
done
try
brake,
to
so-
brake to avoid. I wouldn't have. I don't know. I'm thinking racing instant here.
Yeah, it could be.
I think it's
We-
just
we
a
could-
misjudgment on.
Is-
I'd probably say warning. Because he should have paid attention to the. For Chichko.
Okay.
I
Because
guess
if the
so.
Ferrari does need more braking distance, surely someone like Chichko would be able to see, would know that.
Yeah, but also, like, if you look at Alfie's car, he is on the brakes earlier, but he isn't full braking, I think, because
No.
it doesn't look like the car is slowing down as fast as, like, it is right now. Like, you see him braking more if you, like, going images by images, you'd see it. But, like, if you go back on Chichko's car, you kind of see it happening.
I guess, but I just want to watch one of Alfie's other laps, I guess.
Well, actually, there's a side by side between Alfie and Chichko, so that might be a good indication of the differences in the. Well, this is side by side anyway, so.
Well,
It's earlier. Well, earlier than the Lambo.
and then actually, that does
200.
actually seem to be his regular braking
So we're
point.
braking a little later.
Yeah, and he's pretty much on the same line, so that kind of.
Yeah.
So that's his normal braking point. So how do we view that then?
Well,
I would still think it's a warning for
Chichko's
Chichko.
braking at this point.
Chichko hasn't started braking yet. I'll go frame by frame still. Hold on.
Still full throttle.
like, you still see Alfie's not slowing down more, so he isn't on full brakes. I think he's just, like, dragging his
There
brakes
you
a
go.
bit before going on the brakes hard.
Chichko only starts braking around about this point, which is I think the same point on the next lap where he does do that.
I'd say so.
So what do we give that then? It's no fault of Alfie's in this case.
I think warning.
I think a warning would suffice. I mean,
Well, I think if you hit someone in a braking zone, like if you rear-end someone because you misjudged the situation, it's a penalty for you. Let's say it's a 2. It's not a 5 because it's not a kill or anything, but it's still more than just like.
I think it's a product
you
of the
slightly
cars
hit
though.
them,
I don't
so-
I don't think it could
Well,
even
yeah,
be
but you
real
need to
fault.
take that into account. It's your fault that you didn't judge the situation correctly. If the car ahead needs longer braking distances, you need to take that into account and not like stay right behind the bumper every time in every braking zone.
I
You
know
need
it's
to
just
be
it's just
careful.
quite a specific thing still. Like you're in the heat of the moment and whatnot. I know like
Well,
I know
yeah,
it's
but-
ideal, but like I don't know. Maybe a 2 then. I don't know if a 5 is.
Yeah, I
appropriate.
wouldn't give a 5 because it's not like a complete
Yeah,
wipeout or anything.
yeah.
But I think it's more than just a
Yeah,
warning.
and I'm not trying to argue that like he's
Yeah.
completely of not
Yeah.
blameless, but yeah, no, I think are people on board for a 2. I think 2 would work well for
I can
this.
support 2. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, 2 seconds for Chichko Di Bello.
Now, keep playing. Because Chichko does report Alfie for cutting the corner and gaining time.
Okay.
So watch this. Watch what Alfie does next.
That's a substantial gap.
Well, the
He does
thing
not.
is,
He does not give that back.
that's not true. If you look at Alfie's car, he is lifting. Chichko slowed down massively on the apex.
We see
when he
Alfie's
didn't
car,
really
please?
need to.
Yeah.
Like the question is, if Alfie gave back the
Oh.
time, then he
Yeah,
wouldn't
he is
gain
lifting.
anything.
Okay, he's making an attempt. Oh.
Well, that's quite a substantial effort.
Like you would
How-
doing that would give
How
a
does
lot of
Chichko
time.
not gain though? Like about half throttle, he'd be
Because-
gaining
Because
pretty
he's
quickly.
gaining it back. He's giving it back this way. He's
I know,
waiting.
he's trying to give it back.
Also-
but
also
it's
waiting for him to
surprised
catch
that
up.
Chichko
Because some, like, even if you're at 50%,
That's still quite a
depending
big
on
gap,
the throttle
though.
curve, that could be
Okay.
like 80%.
Like
Actual
if you go back on Chichko's car,
Yeah.
Chichko would lose maybe a second or 2 in the chicane, whereas Alfie would not lose anything because he gained back the time he lost because of Chichko. So that's why there's a big gap. Like I think it's fair enough when you're being pushed off track by someone else to like if you cut the track, just give back the time. You don't need to wait for the other guy. Just give back the time that you gained by cutting the chicane. But it's not your fault you cut the chicane, so you don't need to give back the time to the guy behind you. You just need to give back the time to yourself, like in compared to the Delta, for example.
I still do think it kind of potentially could have given back a little more, but I think that's nitpicking. There's what is the important part is there's a clear concerted effort to give back the advantage here.
Yeah.
Which I
Like-
am pretty okay with.
If,
I don't know though, but it feels he should have given more. That's just my only thing.
Yeah,
well,
I feel
we
like he
can
should
we
give
can
him
look
more.
at sector times.
Oh boy.
check
Um,
right
That's
now.
exactly
If-
when
if-
the sector
if-
cuts off, though, isn't it?
if you
Or
can,
no,
that
is
would
it
be
right
good.
before T4? Or is it after T4?
Uh,
Sector's just before T4.
Okay, then that's fine.
All right.
let's
So if you're able to check that, then let me
yeah,
know.
I'll pull it up.
Do you know what lap it would be?
You need to check on whoever the replay is from.
And Togwa, if you're asking about why did I announce the podium before the report, it's because there's no feasible way Chichko could lose his second place there was a 40-second gap between him and third. So
We could
looking,
disqualify him.
yeah, but I looked at the reports quickly before, and I'm like, yeah, he's not getting disqualified for these. So I did. This was with foresight. I didn't just think, oh, he'll be alright. So don't worry, never fear.
So you check which lap it is.
Oh,
On
fuck
Emmanuel's
me.
car. No, you just click on the lap
Oh, really?
app. Yes, it should work. Laps. Yeah.
37, and that's
So just check that Chichko and Alfie are on the same lap.
Yeah, I can confirm it's 37.
So-
I
Oh,
got the
yeah,
race
they're right
cuts from-
behind them. No, so Popovic is here, and then Alfie is on the next straight, I believe. Yes, they're both on lap 37. Yeah, lap 37,
So,
Jack.
So in sector 1, which I think is irrelevant, Alfie has done pretty much the same time.
I think maybe bridge to time, the bridge to gantry, i.e. the T4 bridge to that bridge there, next to Lesmo 2.
Wait, I need to
That's
check
when
the
Alfie
sect-
stops. That's when Alfie stops attempting to give the time back.
Because his sector 2 is faster than the previous laps. Like a few laps before he did a 0.2, and this lap is a 0.0.
So he actually
my-
gained time by cutting.
Yeah, my guess is he gained back, like he gave back the time to be like on 0 on his delta, but because he probably lost some in sector 1, he like gained back 2/10 in
But didn't you
by
say
cutting.
his sector 1 was the same?
The same as the laps before, but not as
Yeah.
the same as his fastest.
But
Like his fastest in sector 1 was 3/10, like about 2/10 faster. So it is the 2/10 that he gained back on the chicane. So my guess is that he like just went back to a 0 on his delta instead of like giving the exact time he gained, because you can't really know.
I know, but it still irks me that his sector time is still quicker,
Like-
despite.
I would say, yeah, if you compared Alfie's sector 2 time to Chichko's sector 2 time, it's 8/10.
Well, yeah, but
Alfie's is 8/10 faster.
But we're
Chichko
comparing
lost
lap
a lot
to
of
lap.
time
We're-
because
yeah.
he stayed like parked on the apex after missing the braking. So you can't compare it to Chichko.
You know, you can only compare between laps by the one person. So I don't know. I don't know what to do here.
Warning, I think.
Yeah. I guess. What a warning for not giving back sufficient time.
Yeah, because he made an attempt, it just wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't give anything, honestly. But
I'm for a warning of some sort. I think a more concerted effort, I guess, could have definitely been done, but I don't think it's worth any penalising. What do you think, Ali?
Who's currently fuzzing.
8/10 is still a decent amount, but yes, Chico did kind of just fucking park it afterwards, so I would say in the end, warning probably.
yeah, I say
Alright.
nothing.
Yeah, so slap a little
Sound
warning.
wrist in it.
yeah, slap a little warning on it. All right, I guess is that all that's done for AF2?
I think so, yeah.
That is us done for AF2.
Lovely jobly. Okay, next AF3 next. We'll go in number order. We're gonna do race 1 and race 2 as separate replays. So is there a way we?
Is my mic spazzing out?
Yeah,
It's-
that's fine.
It's fine now. So AF,
Okay,
should we do race
thanks.
1 first or?
Race 1 first. It's only the one from race 1,
Okay. Well, we'll get that.
and we
out
have
of the way.
4 from race 2.
I see. All right, let me stream to you guys. I didn't get reports for anything, right?
I don't remember seeing a
20
name.
seconds.
No, your name wasn't reported.
Phew.
Fuck.
I don't think there was anything that crazy. I think the only thing that was a bit sketch was when I was with Jack and someone else and I got bumped around.
I just forgot to report as usual.
Standard Jack forgot to report or something.
Yeah, 4, yeah.
Yeah, 4.
This could be you.
I think I do want to still show
What's
it.
this
I
livery?
meant to be 2011 HRT livery. Because they had these on their car because they had no fucking sponsors. So they
That's
put these
cool.
One of my
massive things.
favourite, one of
Yeah.
my favourite,
Like-
favourite liveries in
Th-
F1.
They had this exact like writing on their
That's
car.
amazing.
This is a cool spot. Something like that. It
Well,
was
there's
so
a Spanish
cringy.
flag banner, so I'm guessing that's HRT. Yes.
There's nothing else this could be. But yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let's get the one and only one for this race out the way.
13:30.
Oh.
Hello, Matthew.
Messi makes his
Tobo
long-awaited return.
reporting. Mick Stroll hits Thomas Vallant, hits me.
13:30.
Oh, by the
you
way,
said.
I've just found out that I only don't get FFP on multiplayer, on nothing else. On single player, it's fine,
Bruh.
but on public lobbies, like after the session switches to race and only race, I lose FFP even if I rejoin.
Didn't you
Ooh.
download the new drivers?
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Probably would fix it.
I have
Alright,
not-
Thomas Valence right here.
Mick. Oh, it's not 13:30 yet.
This is 13.
Here it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Way.
Okay,
Alright,
let's have a
so,
look,
I
have a
think
look
we
at
need,
Mick Stroll.
we need mixed roll here. So I think he gets a bit opportunistic and tries to send it.
I think
Yeah,
Thomas.
yeah.
had it
Oh
react
no,
to it.
actually, Thomas turns in on Mick Stroll there. Mick Stroll wasn't understeering. That's Thomas's fault, I think.
Like
At this
Mitchell
point,
committed to the line and he
yeah.
was alongside, and Thomas turned in more in reaction, or I don't know if it's
Yeah.
reaction, but he turned in after. Then that caused the
Doesn't look like
collision.
he's even gonna oversteer
Yeah,
or
m-
understeer,
Mick-
so that is
Yeah.
Thomas's fault,
That's
not Mick Stroll.
Thomas's fault.
That's Thomas. Yeah. So
Stroll
mixed
was
roll,
over there, mate.
mixed roll rightly was opportunistic. Had the room there in front of him, but it was closed off. So, we're thinking a solid 5.
5 for Thomas.
Yep, 5
Yeah.
for Thomas.
I guess. So.
Also, yes, lovely liveries, I must say. This one and the other
Yes.
one, and the Lister in it one, which I'm a big fan.
I think it works much better on
The
this car
fact
than
that
on the
it
Celine
does.
or the Lister.
Well, I
rather.
mean, some more joke. I think it worked well on the Lister. Shiny did a great job with it, but I think it works better on this. I would say.
It is very
Mosquito
rare.
did it.
that
Actually,
I,
oh,
like,
Mosquito
I'm
did this
not
one. That's the
amazed by
difference.
it's very rare that I'm not amazed by a shiny livery, but the Lister in it was one of those, unfortunately.
Well, that one just had regular Listerine on it. Either way, anyways, we're getting bogged
Oh,
down.
that one was okay. It was still a Lister Storm, so it was still a pun.
Yes. So next one is race 2. Also, this livery is great.
Yeah.
Yes,
I like
think it
this
was
one.
I'm very impressed with all the liveries in AF3 at this season.
Mine
And
is
just
in
the
there
overall
now.
quality of AF3.
What about yours, Josh? Oh yeah, this you just.
Yeah, I didn't have any time, so I just used the same one from season 11.
I'm
just
guessing more.
ask
I
But I
literally took.
but I added a racing stripe.
I didn't have any time, so no.
That's the
This is
base
the.
one. So-
Ours wasn't uploaded in time.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
in the skim pack now and should be for next week.
Well,
But like,
Look who also uses season 11 skin.
very nice.
oh, also get Bertrand's
Mosquito
skin
did it,
to put
you
it
can't
in the
blame me.
skim pack, Josh.
Actually changed
Huh?
a bit of it.
You need to get the liveries from Bertrand so you can update the skim pack. Because, like I said, I got the auto install skim
Good
pack.
skins.
I sent
Well,
that
if
to
you're
you.
watching, give me the damn skins.
Ooh,
I want that mana skin
Skin.
in the skin pack. It's awesome.
okay.
What
Oh,
I did is I literally just took a Trivago livery for the Cupra, for the 2020 Cupra, changed a little bit, made it Polaris, and then that was it.
because the colors fit.
The Trivago colors are basically the same. I just like went through and with saturation and like luminosity mapping and basically got it to be the same.
As you do. Okay, let me screenshot you guys again. How many do we have for race 2?
Do we have any?
Should
I
do,
don't
right?
know. I do not know.
Waiting to hear
Joshua?
from Josh.
Joshua? Joshua British,
3:21.
right, yeah.
Tom Tobo reporting Mick Stroll. He just kills me.
321. Reporting Mixtro.
Yes.
Okay. Mixtro getting involved in everything.
This is
Who's
lap
Max Short's
1.
teammate?
I forget.
Oh, this. Yeah.
Oh,
okay, I remember.
right in there.
Easy 5.
Yeah, that's a five.
Nice easy 5. 5 for the Mixtro.
Yes.
As you do.
Unfortunate.
Alright. Next one.
Does take me more than 1 second to put one of these penalties in, you know.
Yeah, I've been counting.
Bastard. 3:50.
12 seconds that one was.
350.
Ben Hayes reporting David Salinas.
Alright.
He says, I should have doubled the penalty. I think he just misjudged his apex speed and bonks me off.
Classic Ben
That's a
report.
polite way of saying it.
So let's see. Oh, this was murder. This.
Yes,
Push
it
the
was
push the push the
completely.
boom.
Oh,
Wee,
bye, Ben.
bye-bye.
Bye, bye, Ben.
The
The
grass
grass
on
shadow
this
is
round
realm.
is
so little
so
grip.
yeah.
The
It's
grass
Yeah.
here is
icy, though.
particularly
Literally just
icy.
But at the minute,
glass.
Slovakia's is the complete opposite.
Is it very grippy?
No, grass is like what, 0.8 friction?
Hmm. Well, I
No, I
think
mean,
what I
because it's
remember,
gravel.
it's
There's no
0.8.
grass. There's barely any grass on it. It's all gravel.
Come on,
that
no.
track is mostly
Also,
gravel.
you're going into a war zone again, Ali.
Me? That
Yeah.
happens. I'm in Turkey. Don't worry about it.
All right,
connection.
so 5 seconds rule we're saying.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Can I see it again? Sorry. Can I see it again?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, not really much to say here in my opinion. Ben leaves all the room in the world. He comes in too hot and sends him right off.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought for a second it was Netco, but I was mistaken.
Yeah. Oh, and someone else going off. Is that me going off? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
like...
This was funny. This was the Mania. Went out here and he came right across me.
Oh,
I just
it
kept going.
It's probably
You
not
should have reported that.
intentional.
I should have. Anyways.
I think he clipped the
Who's getting
curve.
How
reported
is
again?
me
Oh, yeah,
mode
that was-
now?
I had too much fun in the race
Fine.
to be bothered by
Woink.
that. But anyways.
You got trolled.
The
man.
Mania,
You
I've got my eye on you, bitch.
Well,
Is
you are
me
kind of
more
running
point?
him off of the curve because like the curve is ending, so you need to go back on track at some point.
There's a car's width.
Is the mic fine?
Yes,
Yes.
it's fine.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah,
Said that right.
that's pretty much a car's
6
width.
minutes.
Anyway, 6 minutes.
Jack wins the award for most descriptive report of the week.
Fuck.
Jack Olivier reporting David Salinas. Good move.
Probably one of the shortest we've had in a long time. Oh yeah, this is why I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
Jack off. Yeah, that's a solid
Five.
Le
5.
murder.
5 for Murder.
This was right when I said, "Oh, I'm P8," and then Jack literally just perished in front of me. I'm P7.
Yeah. All right, so that is
Um,
indeed
No FFB.
5.
I need to find out.
I
to fix
didn't
that.
have
It
FFP
sucks.
either. I didn't have any either.
You didn't have FFB?
No, wait, no, I know that was in the weekly. No, my bad.
Oh right, okay.
Anyways,
I wish at least it
Final
was a fucking centering spring. I literally on the straights I was letting go of my wheel because holding onto it made it shake a little bit, and I would go offline and hit people.
bruh.
Nice.
All right, next one.
Final report is 17:57. Ben Hayes reporting Kevin. Ben Hayes says, personally, I enjoyed the battle and even this moment. It just felt a bit much. I'm not even sure if I can do this alongside by the time I commit. I just want to know the ruling for this more than anything.
I just want to know the ruling for this, he says. Then why? Fair, I guess.
Well, he's asking if it's blocking.
Yeah, Ben is
like
the
if
most-
it's considered blocking or not.
Yeah, very inoffensive.
We won't be
How
a long
late
time.
was it?
Hold on.
Ooh,
He's
hello.
alongside. But
That's
hey, I
full
mean,
commitment.
he
Can
did
we see a
kind
bit
of.
of a? Can we see a top-down view? Because I
piece of
didn't.
shit.
I didn't pay
Well,
attention.
once he noticed that Ben was gonna be alongside and keep staying alongside, he did pull off.
Let me zoom
Yeah,
out.
but I
a bit
think
more.
there's kind of like 2 moves done by Kevin as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
that-
two
He
is
kind of
fine,
goes.
as long
He
as
kind
not
of
three.
goes like in the middle first, and then moves
really
again harder to the right.
All right, let's watch this.
Like he kind of stays there, and then kind of moves back again.
Thank you, Bridge. Not helpful. Now alongside, there wasn't a route. There wasn't a car's width for him. So Kevin is perfectly entitled to squeeze.
I just want to watch it from Kevin's
It's-
steering as well.
But even if Ben didn't get alongside, it's still blocking because like you can't just turn in front of the car and like block.
No, he can do that. He can do whatever he likes, really, because
No, you can't.
Ben's
You
not,
can't
Ben
block.
isn't
No.
alongside.
You can't block like that in straight when the guy behind you has.
If, Kevin,
oversteer on
if
you.
Ben was to cause a collision there, that would be Ben's fault.
No, well, depends.
Because
But
he's
like
gone through a gap
Depends.
that doesn't
you
exist.
Yeah,
on a straight like
depends.
that, you can't move when the guy behind you moves. It's blocking. It's
So
illegal,
only
it's
at this
dangerous, you can't do that.
point, only at
It
this
depends
point
if
are they
it's proactive or
alongside.
reactive.
But at that point, there wasn't a car's width anyways, and that's the only point they were alongside. But Kevin was just coming across the track in a gradual, predictable manner. Look, his steering
Well,
is.
I think he does kind of 2 moves. Yes, he does.
They're so subtle with his wheel, though.
It's
You
still-
can't. You
no, but-
can't call them moves.
Yes, you can, because what matters is not the wheel. It's more about the lane changes on the track, and he did
Yeah.
twice.
Can I see that again from Kevin?
I mean, yeah. What was is
Sorry,
on board or it just looks
Onboard,
like
yeah,
one
the
movement.
wheel movements.
Like there's no sudden ones. He's coming across.
That's very subtle.
There's no
But it's
real.
still lane changes, and I think that's still blocking, so I would penalize that.
I wouldn't give
I
anything for that.
wouldn't either. He
No, I wouldn't give
comes
anything
he
for it.
comes across the track in
No
one
action.
one
the thing
single
is,
motion.
like,
Robust.
There was
that,
no
first of all,
room
that,
for Ben
first of
when
all,
he
that
got
isn't
there.
completely true. But like, if everyone defended like that in every single straight, it would just be a complete mess. It's like Mazepin, for example. It's more extreme, but that's what he does, and it's just really dangerous.
We never
You
got to see
can't defend
Mazepin
like
overtake anybody.
that. No, when Mazepin defends.
He was last.
Against blue flags. No.
In F2,
everything
yeah,
else.
and in LMP2
Or in
recently.
endurance and everything. Like,
I
to
don't know.
me, that's
All the
blocking, you
weaving
can't
penalties
defend
I've seen, all the weaving penalties I've ever seen have been more severe. Have been for more severe weaving than that.
There's no
At
weaving
most,
here.
warning.
It's
At
literally
most.
just movement
Like,
across the track.
If when you defend, like when you change line, you kind of like need to change it before the other one commits to a line. You can't really just wait for the other to commit and then move to block him. It's like you choose and then you stay there. You can't
But that's
wait
more
for
so
the other guy to make a move and then block him. That's just blocking. You can't do that.
But that's more so just driver etiquette rather than something that's in our rules specifically. There's
Well,
nothing.
it's still dangerous driving, and it's still. I think that's to me. That's still 2 lane changes because he moves across first, like a first time, kind of stays there a bit. Ben commits even more, and then he goes even more to the right. Like, yes, it's subtle, but you see his wheel going back left a bit, and then coming back to the right again.
But like my point is as well that he was never alongside while there was a car's width there. So only at
But that's irrelevant since
That
he,
isn't
he,
relevant.
he couldn't got alongside because Kevin moved a second time. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, and I just don't see 2 moves there.
Like, if Kevin had started moving straight away out of the corner before Ben committed to the move, then it would be fair enough. But he did it after Ben started moving.
It's
which
just
is blocking for me.
to me it just looks like slow movement and hard, albeit not the most fair racing. I would give it a warning, maybe a 2 at most. That's my view on it. Like, it's subtle, yeah. I don't think it can be called like proper lane change. It's not really the most fair of racing, probably not the most like clean or etiquette. You could maybe give it 2, I guess. I don't see where this is.
I'd say warnings are straight as far as it would need to go.
I mean,
0 still on my end.
so what would you think, 2 then, Jack, or something?
Uh,
Because kind of like this is really.
I'd say 2, yeah. Because
Isn't-
5 is for things that are worse than this. Like, he didn't cause the crash or drive very dangerously. It's just over the line to me. So I'd say 2.
I'm gonna go for 2 at this one. We actually
0.
we have a type. Well, so what
Do
you
we have Crumpet?
Hello.
0.
So you got Crumpet, and what does Crumpet think?
2.
Okay,
Then 2.
so 2 seconds for Kevin. Yep. I think we need
Really
to
disagree with that.
we'll have a talk about that and how that fits into our rules and such. Because I don't think it fits neatly into them, but I do think that
No,
was
it doesn't.
not really cool on the part of Kevin. Either way, we move on to AF4, I believe.
Oh, we've finished AF2?
Yeah.
Yeah, AF2 was done. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it is an hour after this thing's meant to start.
Yeah, I already said I couldn't make it.
Yeah, but you're surprised that AF2's done.
We're glad you're
I
here.
don't know which order you went to. Cheers.
SMH. No, but yeah, we are glad you're here.
No, no worries.
First and
We have 6
foremost.
reports from AF4.
Are you not on uni break, Crumpet?
Yeah, I am, but I'm
Oh.
working and here, there, whatever stuff to do.
Okay. Very sound excuse.
No, that's just not giving too much information.
care for a game of Counter-Strike afterwards.
Nope.
A single game?
No.
Get fucked, Ali.
God damn, man. I've
Alright.
got a project due midnight in 2 hours and I'm still going to play a game.
I've been up since 4 a.m. I'm going to sleep after this.
That is on your end, mate.
Yeah, it
Alright,
is.
so let's get that first report, Yosh.
1 minute 50. Charbatron reporting Felipe Contreras. Contreras turns right into me down the straight.
Oh god, this is gonna be fun to find people. Fuck's
Hell
sake.
yeah. 37 strong field.
Huh?
And no VSCs.
Oh, Acústico, there he is.
Strong, independent women.
I think 2 people left, but either way. So these 2 going at it. And Bertrand is there. There you go. Let's get these 2 down. Whoa! Alright, so that's the incident, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so.
just drives into him.
Charles is right at the edge of the track, and he gets absolutely driven into. That's just I think
2 or 5.
that is called a lack of radar, or just being a bit silly. I think that's a 5. That's a solid 5.
Yeah, I think that's 5. Because
Like-
it didn't end badly, but it could have been way worse.
If he had touched him on the rear quarter, that would have been him round and potentially a big crash on the main straight. Yes,
Like, you
Ali,
can't
in the
just
ass.
turn into someone in the middle of
Oh,
the straight as
God.
well, so...
Yeah, you
I'd say
can't.
that's a
He
5.
can and he did, but he shouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I mean, Josh.
Ah.
There you go.
Push
You
him
can,
off,
you physically
push him
can,
off.
but you physically should not.
There you go.
You physically
Well
are.
said.
You
First
will
laps are double.
physically punished.
First laps are
Yes.
doubled to 10.
Yes, indeed.
Baba
yes.
Yaga Yak with the belt coming for you.
7:41.
What'd you say?
Baba Yaga Jack.
7:41.
Yeah, gotcha.
With the belt.
Order.
Order.
Ali.
Order in
the
Who's between who, Josh?
7:41 report from Michael Santos. He's reporting Shin 0001 Shilfer.
Okay.
Gotta be some way of saying that one shorter. Actually, that's better.
Yeah.
Michael Santos says Shin dive bombs into me and puts me off track.
Whoa!
Oh, God.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Why?
Sorry, what's his name? Is this guy's name Shin? Okay,
Shin.
let's go. There you go. Got him.
Just call him
That
Shin.
man
Let's
fucks.
have a little look.
Might call him Shilfer instead. That might be. I prefer that.
When
Ten.
breaking was an afterthought there.
10.
That's
10.
a 10. That's a 10. Yeah. That's a large slice of murder. God almighty. God, imagine that. I can see this happening in a real Mazda MX-5 Cup race, knowing how they race in those. God almighty. All right. So that 10 there. What's next, Josh?
8:10.
Mm.
Michael Santos reporting Shilfer.
Not done yet.
Oh, excuse me. Shilfer spins out on track, and instead of holding the brakes, dude just nude. Can't even say it.
Shin
Dude just-
0001 _ shill fa.
Dude just noodles around and steers all over the place, making it impossible for me to figure out which way to go and avoid collision.
So let's see. Here comes Santos. This guy is noodling.
Noodles around.
Oh my lord!
I see what you mean.
I think
Did
that
say specifically in the driver briefing, hold your brakes.
that is the
I did
best.
make a point of saying that.
I mean, I'm trying. Let's have a look at him and just see exactly what happened and when he could have held his brakes.
Yeah, the
Here he
panic.
comes.
Now he could have
This
held
is-
his race.
Save. No brakes. No brakes. No brakes.
Left,
Still no
right,
brakes. No brakes.
whee!
Choose a way. Okay, so I'm trying to kind of. I just want to use it as a case study to try help people in the future. So at this point, out of control, nothing you can really do, right? Still nothing. But at this point, and you're reversing backwards, that's the point where you go to this side of the track. This side, I would say.
Actually, you do at that point. You go on the throttle, you regain control of the car on the grass, and you keep going, mate.
Shut
Well,
up.
you would put it in reverse, wouldn't you?
And at this point,
I
I'm
would.
going to mute Ali, and I would recommend he shut up for the rest of this segment.
So
Um,
I would say in this case, what I'm just want to use this. What would we say to people to do in this case? They're in the middle of the track. They hear, what do you do now? You just stop. You don't do anything, or would you recommend he moves off the track?
All you can do is brake at that point because there's someone already coming towards you.
Yeah, I think at this point your safest bet is to just not move. You've ended up in this spot because you're out of control here. He's actually no, he could have braked. No, I rest my case. If you had braked at any point here, you would have gone off into the grass. So if you're at this
I would
point
say
here, you brake
Yeah,
now.
the least we could expect.
This is when
The
you
least we
brake.
could expect is when he starts to slide left. That's the least we could expect for when to start holding the brakes.
Not a single instance of braking here. So this is exactly what you do not want to do. You need to see at least some braking, some effort to hold brakes. So what do we think about this? Another 10 or another 5? We'll just say 5.
I would say 5 for this because it's not quite as whatchamacallit.
Ludicrous. Yeah, I think
Like,
I think
it's
5
not
is
a
more
stupid
appropriate.
rejoin, it's just not holding brakes.
I was getting trigger happy. Let's go for 5 with this one. So 5 seconds for Shin.
Honestly, I'd say 10.
I don't.
So
I
you've been
think.
outvoted.
I think it's just a bit. I think that it's a bit much. Like the first one was a 10 part. Like also an example. This one's just a simple case of not holding brakes. It looks dramatic, but it's still just holding brakes. So I think that's how
Okay,
we should
5.
leave it. Alright. Yep. 5 seconds.
5 fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Shiny thinks this looks better than what
No,
what I had before. I usually use Exy, and Exy works nicely.
XC is fine. Well, that's too much.
It's just
It's like an old.
this is
vintage
literally what I
camera
had
filter.
before. This is what I was just using.
It's oversaturated. It's so yellow.
Oh, crazy idea! I can change the color temperature.
But you
No.
don't.
Well, I can. Look, it's
Can
changed
we
now.
go to the
Anyways,
next
yeah,
report?
next one.
No, it's
10:49. Zumbao reporting Toshima Joshima Jr.
10:49. You said.
Don't laugh, it's his actual name.
Yes.
Description is moving left as braking before turning right, leaving no space.
We're real cheese people.
Wait, what was this guy? What was this?
Zumbao.
Oh, Zumbao. Okay. And
Oh.
whoever the
Zumbao.
fuck that was behind.
And then the
I'm
other
guessing
guy.
This would be
Toshia.
into Canada corner, I'm guessing.
What's skin in the corner?
Toshia.
Toshia.
Toshima.
Okay.
That is not his real name.
Toshima.
He's from Czech. He's from the Czech Republic.
Maybe
That
he's
is a
Japanese.
You don't know
very
how the Czech language works.
Japanese name. No, I fucking do.
No, that's
Wait,
actually Zumbao's fault,
Who's
I think.
reporting who?
That's on him.
Zumbao's reporting Joshima.
But
Joshua
that does
didn't
not look
move,
like.
so-
Yes.
He's died to the louder room.
Where is he?
Third from the left, third from the right.
There you
top
go.
right, that's it.
Yeah, because sometimes it shows. It's very weird with how
It
much
always
of the
shows the
name it
last
shows.
It's
name.
a surname.
It's always the last name.
Completely
Yeah, well,
normal
he moves left,
driving.
and when he's
from
braking,
Toshia.
he is parallel to the track, so there's like a little jolt to the right as he starts braking.
No, that's just Zumbao
that's
turning
Zumbao
in.
moving right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Zumbao's
Yes.
fault.
There's a car there, sir.
So that's just Zumbo taking himself out.
Yeah. So no further action here,
Nothing.
or actually, I mean, do we penalise
Well,
Zumbo
no,
because he turned in
we
another
penalise
driver?
him, it's his fault.
Yeah, yeah.
He hit someone in a braking zone.
I
It
know,
didn't
I know.
Go
Okay.
wrong, but it's still bad.
All right,
2?
5. I don't see why this would be 2 if he hit someone in a braking zone. If this had
I
been
mean,
again,
he didn't fuck him up at all. He didn't.
Nah,
He
I'd
just
say
That's
lightly
two.
tapped
we
him.
I'd say
don't
2.
look at outcome. Or I guess I don't know.
No, he lightly tapped him while braking. What he did was lightly tap him while braking.
Yeah, I'd say
Taking
two.
himself out in the process.
Like if
but-
we gave a 5
And
for
minor.
this, and like it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I'd say 2.
Yeah, it's only minor.
A 2 there.
Like he doesn't just go into him while braking. He doesn't turn right, change a
Yeah.
lane into him or anything.
Okay, so
2 to go.
Yeah.
Noah Rail reporting Riri Laser. Another new one.
the name's
I'm guessing he just got excited and missed the braking point, and therefore ramming me into the Shadow Realm.
It's the
French.
French.
I know
He
this one.
must he must be innocent.
I
It's
caught
always
this
the
on
French.
stream.
That
Where-
seems
yes,
very
people know
fake.
how.
Timestamp, Josh. By the way,
Yeah,
actually,
but he
hold
didn't
on.
give up.
Oh, I think I got it.
Can't be
I
French.
think I've got it.
Is he actually gonna hit it from that far
Yeah, I
back,
got
or-
it.
Way!
Yeah. You didn't
Oh,
think
that's
it hit him
good.
from that
Oh,
far
yes, he
back?
did.
Well, it's
It's
A4,
not a
buddy.
10 because it's not a 10. It's a 5, I think.
That's a 5.
Did he
Yeah,
wait
it is
for
a
him
5.
after?
Yeah, it was a little late, but not as egregious as the other one. So I
Show the full
think,
clip.
He
yeah.
waited for him, but still penalty.
I mean, that's the full clip, right?
Yeah, he reported it, so we still take the
Yeah,
penalty.
that's what I'm saying.
So
They let him pass.
He waited, but not completely.
Okay, yeah, not enough. Apparently, he didn't wait enough.
Maybe he just.
Matty,
him
could you
through
keep
after or
going
something.
then?
what?
Wait, so
Oh,
if he waited,
keep
gave
going.
position
Oh, he
back,
waited,
it was still
okay.
reported.
Yes. I mean, it
Did he
doesn't
still get
change
done?
what the penalty outcome is, but
Yeah.
yeah, okay, he just kept going afterwards. I just
Yeah,
wanted to see.
Rejoin's fine.
Okay, so all right, so that's 5 for that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Last one.
Yeah.
This one
Got
is slightly more difficult. Michael Santos reporting Laura Habayova. First one is at 2040. Second one is at 21:47. So at 20:40, she blocked me on the straight. At 21:47, she starts squeezing, but I am significantly alongside, and she turns into me.
Wasn't Laura the man's
I
name?
know, I
Lauri-
know.
Oh, Josh is
different
gone.
person. I think we've got Marek Habai
Oh.
and
Josh left.
Yeah, Josh left.
oh.
I think he got kicked.
Losh.
So it was.
I didn't kick him.
I didn't.
Hmm.
Not
What
to
happened,
me
Josh?
this time.
Was that just my internet that went down?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's
There's
just
nothing in the audit log.
Ali kicked you.
Okay.
No.
No,
Oh.
it actually said disconnected on the bottom left. It was
Ah.
just actually gone.
All right, so you said 2035, was it, Josh?
2040. So go from here.
Okay.
Blocks me on the straight is the first bit.
Okay, so here they come.
Ooh.
So there's move 1.
Seems
It's
like
reactionary.
I mean, it seems like
It is a
normal.
reaction.
It's a normal defense, I guess.
Nah, it's too late. But like he
It-
didn't,
it- yeah,
she
it's in
didn't
response
block in. She
rather
left
than-
the gap open, so I think it's fine.
It's probably fine, yeah.
So that was nothing for that one then. Are we
That's
saying?
less fine.
That's a bit kind of moving in a break.
Was that the second one?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Unless it's a typo.
So
do you want to look at that?
are we all okay on the first one? Should we just get that one out of the way?
Yeah, the one on the back straight is probably, I think, is fine. So
Also-
can we check 21:47?
Yeah.
Like just for
I'm wondering.
people to know, if you can't block, like if she actually committed to the block, that would be a penalty.
Yeah.
Like it's not a penalty because like she moved, but then she gave back the space. That's why it's not a penalty.
Either way.
I keep mixing him up, so I googled it. Laura is the feminine one. Lauri is the manly one.
But his name
Thank
is
you for
Marek
this insight.
Habayova. He's not even called.
Yeah, I'm not looking at
No,
that
the
one.
other person is
Man.
called Laura.
Yeah.
Is Lowry short for Laurinonis?
What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What?
Something biblical, probably.
All right. So here he comes.
Oh no, Laurinonis was the surname.
Squeezing, that's legal.
Squeeze,
That's-
squeeze. That's
That's
definitely that
much.
collision. So okay, it wasn't
Is
a
that
typo.
what was reported?
That's the second bit that was reported. Yes. So not
Yes.
moving under braking into turn 3.
She comes over
Yeah.
on him, I think.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
definitely. Too early on the turning, like
Yeah.
he isn't there.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. Yes.
Definitely.
And he comes out way better out of that.
Yeah, good save.
Yes.
Solid save from him. Same can't be said
Why does
for
it definitely come out safe?
Habayova. Yeah, nasty.
Slides for like
Ooh,
half a
Okay,
second.
yeah, he's all
Actually
good.
hit-
And
Way!
yes.
And
Yeah,
how's the
he's-
rejoin actually?
Who was
Let's see
that?
Can you go F7 just to go
oh,
over there?
Fuck, I looked at the wrong one.
Oh, just F7
Yeah,
and
yeah,
go there.
yeah,
That
yeah,
also works.
yeah. Who was it? Who that hit them?
Habayo.
It was.
Charles.
Is that Charles?
Yeah.
It's Charles.
No, I don't
Aw.
believe so.
Is it?
I wanted some
No,
ass.
it's not.
It
It's
is.
not. No, it
Oh, it's
is.
Death Mackers.
Oh.
There you go. You're
What?
right. There you go.
Was he? Is he? Oh, he's from Singapore. I was like, okay.
Oh,
so
yeah,
Got
it's
someone else from Monaco?
similar.
No, he's from Singapore.
From there, it looks quite similar.
There's a little zhuzh top left.
Yes.
Still no holding the
Easy
brakes.
as
Fine
sick.
rejoin from them.
Well, they're the last two. Oh no, he's not.
Oh. Yeah, it's still fine.
There you
No,
go.
he is.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going for 5 for her.
The
Habayova
squeeze.
there.
I
Yeah.
would go for 5, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, for dangerous driving, for cutting someone
Causing
off.
collision.
And with that, we are done.
We are
Way,
done
time to
indeed.
go.
Not
Now then,
not
let's have a look at. Let me.
quite yet.
What? What? Oh, sorry.
I
Before
don't
you
think
get
that's
to that,
good.
actually, before we get to the special thing,
Well, there's best
Um,
clips as well. I mean, if
let
there
me
are
do
any.
Not
the
know.
quick-
Oh,
There's none. There's no
that
best
thing.
clips.
Okay, I forgot. Okay.
There's no
yes.
best-
let me quickly sort out the penalty points. So I'll let you know if anyone's bonked.
Mm.
People want to know this, and I know it's
No, we can actually
Uh,
look at it.
we can't see it in public just yet. It's coming very soon.
Ooh.
Once I have time. Let's see. Ooh, Botman Amateur, congratulations! You've gone from 6 to 2.
Way.
Nice.
All
In
right.
what race?
Oh,
In
we now-
A4?
Because I think he got
he
4
did
at
AF3.
AF3 Ram.
Oh.
I think he got 4 of those points at a single. No, he can't have. I think he got 3 then. There.
He did quite. Where was he on?
AF3 Ram is one of the big races I remember, because both he and
He
I got penalties.
He lost 3 from AF1 Season 9 Monza,
Oh right.
and I think he already lost the 2 from Road America, the one that I think you're
Right,
thinking of.
Yes.
I know. Yeah, so yeah, he's on 2 now. So congratulations to Botman Amateur. He's on 2. So other than he who has lost his league license and Imran Shaikh who hasn't been here for a year, no one is on any points above 4.
Oh.
And those people are Jake Feimster, Paz Prast, Andrea De Neuer, and Fern. They're all on 4 points.
Who haven't raced in a while.
Very nice. All right. But yeah,
Feimster's still about.
we are about to be able to announce something to you guys. We've got no best clips today, so you're gonna have to deal
Are
with
you
that.
sure Noah said he did
I think-
have one?
Really? Well, I mean, I don't see anything. I just don't see anything in the channel. That's all I'm.
Look in the
Mhm.
announcements. I think he got.
Oh, was it last week
deleted.
maybe?
Yeah. I'm not sure it was on stream.
let
Yeah,
me
it was
have
on
a
stream. So look in the announcements. For
Yeah,
the
I've got
winner
it.
from
I've got
last
it.
week.
I got it. I got it now. Yep. All right, it's there. All right, put it up on stream. You can all see it, guys.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
To answer Rosso, who
Oh.
appears
Oh my God,
who
Josh.
thinks he's found something
Nope.
on a screenshot, I think the answer to that is no.
I mean,
He hasn't found it.
I'm not surprised. It's Rosso.
What's this? That's oh yeah,
What
enter.
is
He thinks
this?
he's taken a screenshot of Matty's desktop.
What does he think he's
But I'm
found?
pretty sure the answer is no.
What does he think he's found?
IMSA GTP,
IMSA
number
GTP
plates.
number plate times 3.
That's from
and
a
also this thing
previous
that shows
race.
Monza. Previous race.
I wouldn't save something that's like that incriminating on my fucking desktop. There are folders for this. Anyways, we're gonna watch the clip now, so no one interrupt SMH.
Off the track, comes the chicane, off goes Leclerc, through goes Hamilton.
Yeah,
Unbelievable stuff.
Lucky 7 with a godly move.
I believe I
Lucky
said that
7
quote at the
being
time as well.
lucky.
Anyways,
On the show, I think I actually did say, through goes Lucky 7. I had to do it.
okay,
Yeah,
so
Anta did some interesting
yes,
stuff
yes,
that
yes,
race.
can I finally do the announcement? For fuck's sake.
No.
No.
Okay. Anyways, I'm happy to announce our next AF2 event is ready for you guys to
Reddit.
be told
Reddit.
of.
Ready.
We did it. Reddit.
Ready. Okay.
Ready.
So
Freddy Hunt.
Ready.
We have a teaser. I can't remember if a teaser or not.
no fucking teasers this time. Anyways,
I will
Like a
tease your
video.
mother. I will tease your mother.
our next AF2 event is gonna be the 6 hours of Fuji. So yeah, this will be with the LMP ones, the 919, and the whole pack of GTEs. You can do this with 2 or 3 driver teams. Our longest ever AF event should be an awesome one, and 22nd of April. So look forward to some awesome hybrid battles, and some great GTE action. So yeah, all the information is going to be going up about that now, and I'm literally going to put the announcement up now, so you can go and sign up now. Oh, I need to ping everyone too. Hold on.
I don't know what you mean, longest event. That AF4 race with 9 safety cars felt pretty fucking long.
Yeah, a fair bit longer. Anyways, yeah, it's all there. Go sign up. Driver sign-ups are open. Team sign-ups will be coming out next week. A few things, I guess, for anyone watching who wants to join is we will require the hot lap again. So you'll have to do a time. Be a bit harder for the LMP and a little bit easier for the GTEs. We'll be announcing those soon, but the server will go up. Feel free to start setting times and stuff. And if the BOP doesn't change much and your time is well under, then we'll just pre-approve a time, or we'll approve times that you've set before once we know what the times you need to get are. So, yeah, what do you guys think, admins, of this event?
I'm scared.
You're scared. Why are you scared?
I'm gonna end up having to do race control for this, and it's a long race.
Ooh,
Race control swaps is a shame.
that is true. Actually, we're probably race control swaps would
It's
actually
3
be
hour,
a
3 hour
a
sessions.
good
That's a fair
bet.
shot.
Matty, Alfie's saying you had a folder of saying 6 hours of Fuji 2023. Is that true?
It's going to be a major look type thing. I do
I
not. It's
don't
not on my
think-
desktop.
I don't think that's true.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not.
Alfie is a liar confirmed.
Yeah, is a lie. Confirmed.
In less exciting news,
In your
Um,
File Explorer.
In the File Explorer.
It could have. Oh yeah,
in less
it
exciting
actually
news,
probably
there
would
should
have.
be a
There you
should be a
go.
regulations
see?
update this week.
Yeah, it would have shown. If you can see that anyone, you can see the stream. Yeah, it would have showed 6 hours of Fuji as I hovered over the thing on my taskbar. Ah, okay, cheeky.
Hmm.
Anyways,
You ruined it.
what was that about regulations, Josh?
In less exciting news, there's a regulation update coming this week.
Oh, dude, that's riveting. I was so hyped for that.
Yeah.
Nothing major.
I've been
But it's just a race
living for
update.
it.
If you've done the race this week, you might have heard, if you were paying attention, which you really should be doing, an update to the driver briefing. That'll be in there.
Yeah, some things about
Hey.
that. So yeah,
I get excited when I get to write regulations. It's just fun.
See,
I'm a
so-
nerd.
This logo for?
some of us, because AF Asia is amazing.
Oh, that is that Asia.
Yeah, AF Asia.
It looks like AF15 or something.
Because some of us in this community organize events, and some of us do regulations. The real big pullers are the regulation changes. Either way.
Alfie's found something. Alfie isn't lying.
Huh?
Yeah. You're a bit
Look in
slow.
general.
Yeah, we know. We discussed this.
Hold on.
Yeah, but that was hovering over the taskbar. This is right there. 6
Oh,
hours of
okay.
Fuji 2023 is on the screen.
Ah, it's
Matthew
there. You
leaked it.
spotted it.
Whoops!
Oh,
No one noticed until later anyway.
Only Alfie, I think, noticed. He's too perceptive. Anyways, well done, Alfie, for knowing about the event like seconds before it was announced. He was the first to know. But anyways, that kind of does it for
Well,
today's
not really,
stream. Kind of does it for today's stream. Thank you all for coming along. And I think that does it. See you again on Friday, maybe Friday of 3, and if not, at some point soon. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.